So what would happen if you really loved yourself? Just imagine who you would be if you really completely loved yourself. Can you imagine? No more hypercritical self-talk. No more getting down on yourself about this or that, or being critical of the world. Just feeling that essence, living in that essence of your heart. You've tasted it before, and it felt delicious. Felt like nothing else ever feels. And it's possible to live in this all the time. We talk so much about a change in consciousness on this planet now and how necessary that is. And we usually look at the mind aspect of consciousness. But at the same time, parallel, perhaps even primary to that, there is a change of consciousness in the heart, a change of heart, an opening of the heart. The way we can be with ourselves. And from us, this new way of being can spread. And you know, it's really not that hard, because if you ever fell in love, how hard was that? And you can say, oh, well, it just happened to me, the right person was there at the right time, etc., etc. It just happens. Because that love is just there inside of us. So how do we make it stable? We need to deal with the mind. We need to systematically help the mind to become still and lose its edge, its distracting and stress-producing qualities. And we need to help our emotional body to become harmonious so we don't fall into the same old stressful emotional patterns again and again. So that's where the work is. But it's not all work. Life also has its enjoyment. And the best enjoyment we can find right here. We've been running everywhere to find enjoyment, everywhere else. But to the very source of it, it's the spiritual heart. So let's find that. Let's become familiar with this part of us that's so strangely unknown to so many of us. And you do that by bringing your attention into the very center of your chest. This is not the physical organ we call the heart. This is the heart center. And there is in us a presence, a sensation, a feeling that is always available, and we just haven't known how to get in touch with it. So let's do that now. You start by just becoming a little still, becoming present to yourself. And with some practice you can do that in the middle of activity as well. But at first it helps to just become physically still. And feel your body, become present within yourself. And then direct your attention to the very core of the chest, that place in the very center. Now, if you have any kind of tension in your chest, or we may say a sadness in the heart or something like that, that's not really the heart I'm talking about. That's emotional baggage, in a sense, emotional sensations that are around that heart center. The heart center is always interior to anything like that. So find that pristine, pure space at the very core of your heart and open yourself to whatever may be there right now. And as you focus inward with your mind becoming calm and focused, you may become aware of the sensation, perhaps subtle, There's a sensation, it's already there, you don't have to make it up or imagine it. Just feel what's already there. You may want to close your eyes to really feel that space. And the more one-pointed your attention can be on that physical space in the heart center, the more clearly you might be able to feel it. Just open to what is already there. Let it touch you. Let yourself become aware of it. And different people use different words to describe this feeling. It probably comes to everyone in a different way. A kindness, an essence, love, of course, a presence, a relaxing feeling, a gentleness. And it can be very powerful, or it can be very subtle. Just feel what it is for you right now. Go into it. Give yourself that. We call this drinking from the heart. And it simply means that you let yourself feel what is already there. Feel it deeply, purposefully. Don't let it be an accident for you to fall in love. Love yourself enough to love yourself. Just like that, here, inside the heart. Drinking the very essence of your being. Allowing this to transform you and the way you experience yourself internally and externally eventually. You are the lover and the beloved in one. Allow yourself that experience. Insist on it at this moment. And notice that when you are the lover and the beloved at the same time, the giver and the receiver of love simultaneously, this way of loving is completely safe. No one will betray you here. No one will abandon you, lie to you, cheat you. No one else is here but you. And you have the capacity in you to experience all the love that is possible in this universe. It is the potential of every human heart. And we have used very little of it. But that can change for you this moment. So relax into that flow. Let the heart pour itself out into you. Give to yourself and receive in yourself. Here it is. You're feeling it now. Know that this is you. And this can be you all the time.